Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Brody or Brokemon. Welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown OU battle. I wanted to upload Pokemon My Ass today, but the file got like corrupted. One of the Fraps files did. So I have to re-render it, and I literally have work in like 40 minutes, so I had to record a new video. So I went on Showdown, played a battle, and gotten this ridiculous, insane one for you guys. So hopefully you'll enjoy. I'll basically explain what's kind of going on, because I don't really have anything else to talk about today. So basically I have my Gengar out here. I Will-O-Wisp his Skarmory, which really definitely nerfs it because it can't even use Brave Bird and hurt me anymore. So Gengar did work here, and yeah, so I switch out my Gengar, go in with Raikou because I know, like, what, this guy's not going to stand against my Raikou, like, why would he do that? So I use this opportunity to set up my screens. I knew he was going to switch to Torterra, so Volt switching would just be completely pointless. So I go here, set up my screens, he goes for the Earthquake. Obviously with Reflect up, I can now take that, no problem. Switch in my Donphan because I was just really wanting to get the rocks out at this point because, you know, who wants Stealth Rocks on their team? And basically, my strategy with this team is I have two Sweeper Pokemon. I have Mega Lopunny and Azumarill. Well, Belly Drum Azumarill. So, you know, that's my strategy basically. So I wanted to make sure they had absolutely no damage switching in. And I end up roaring out his Torterra because can't really do anything. In comes his Altaria, and you know, I can't really do anything to that Altaria. So I switch out to my Gengar, and he goes for the Flamethrower. Light Screen saves my ass, and I know last time I went for the Sludge Wave on this thing, it switched out to a Skarmory. So this time I decided to go for the Shadow Ball, predicting the Skarmory. I was right, he switches in the Skarmory. His Skarmory goes down to the Shadow Ball. And as if you guys can see there on the other side of the screen, wait, before that, watch this play. Oh, Destiny Bond Gengar. Shit on the Walrein. There you go. But as you see on his team preview, there's one Pokemon missing, and I actually completely forgot about that Mega Altaria until the very end, so you guys will be able to see how this is kind of a bad thing. And I actually misclicked Light Screen there. I meant to hit Reflect, but I put up the Light Screen, which sucked. Anyways, Azumarill comes out. I knew he was going to switch against my Azumarill, so I go for the Substitute here, which basically gives me a free Belly Drum. He can't do anything to me, so I go for the Belly Drum here after my after the Wild Charge gets wrecked. Belly Drum gets me to max attack, and then now I have Aqua Jet with priority and a max attack Azumarill with huge power. So obviously, Azumarill is a frickin' beast. So yeah, basically sends out his Hitmontop. Can't really do much. I'm a max attack. Well, not max anymore because he had Intimidate, but you know what I mean. Basically get that thing out of the way. Then he ended this Torterra. I thought this was his last Pokemon, so I wasn't really playing smart here. I didn't play that smart because I thought that was his last Pokemon. Yeah, I sent in my Lopunny. I still thought this was the last Pokemon. I'm just like, whatever, Ice Punch. I win. Oh yeah. But then out comes this Mega Altaria, and I'm like, oh shit. So I knew I had Ice Punch. I was hoping it'd be able to kill. It did not. And he sends the Moonblast my way and kills me. So now I'm down to Umbreon and Donphan. And I basically know I'm screwed because this thing has Moonblast to kill my Umbreon, and Donphan really can't take special hits too well. So I go for the Toxic, and I just hope I can Toxic stall this thing out. And I know Umbreon's very important to win because it can take a Moonblast, so I send in the Donphan here, which tanks a Moonblast, which I was so happy about. It bought me an extra turn, and here I went for the Earthquake, just hoping he might go for a Roost. So yeah, at this point it was just basically, is he going for a Roost or not? I knew he was going to go for a Roost here, so I decided to go for the Foul Play, hoping Foul Play and the Toxic damage would kill this thing, which it did not. But luckily for me, well, actually, unluckily there, I go for Protect. He roosts again for some reason, but then he makes a stupid play here and goes for the... It doesn't really matter what he went for, he was losing anyways, but he went for the Draco Meteor, and it basically ends up losing. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that battle. Sick clutch there at the end by me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with my Pokemon My Ass.